What's up, guys? It's Chief here, and today we're going to be going over some Footies Team 3 investments as these go out of packs tomorrow. And we're also going to be diving into content that we're expecting this weekend and what we've got in the past couple of days. But before we jump into that, I'm going to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 5% off at checkout. Now let's get right into this video. Alright boys, so diving into today's video, first of all, we'll just hit off on the content that we got yesterday. We didn't really get anything crazy. First of all, we got this Ansu Fati SBC, which is obviously an insane card here. 5-star, 5-star, 5-10 high medium, and obviously pretty easy to link, being La Liga, Spanish, Barcelona. However, he is crazy expensive. Let me see what Futbin says he's coming in at right now. Now, Futbin has him at, let's see here, it doesn't have the total price there. 900K is about the price for this Ansu Fati right now. Now, if you've seen our other videos on like crafting SBCs and whatnot, this is relatively easy to complete given like the player picks, the 84 times 10s, the 85 times 10 packs, everything like that. So I don't think this is a bad card to go for if you are grinding packs and whatnot, because it really isn't all that expensive or difficult to complete. So I'm a big fan of that SBC, just another really high-end card, big club, easy to link. And then we also got in the objectives here, we got a nice footies card. We got Ant-Man here, who, like, it's a fun card that's easy to get. You literally got to play like 6 games here, so not too bad. He's 5-star, 4-star, 5-9 high medium. I mean, he has perfect dribbling. He's gonna feel good on the ball. We could use more linkable cards. I don't see a reason for this guy to be an objective at this point in the game, but it's an easy to get fun card that people can get. I'm always here for more objectives, so I don't really mind it. Now, today is Thursday. Content is coming out in an hour when I'm recording this, and we're going to be looking to invest in Footies Team 3 cards because, as you can see there, these go out of packs in one day. And what do we get when cards go out of packs? If they're popular, promo cards, Team of the Weeks, anything like that, they're going to go up in price. So let's go ahead and talk about some cards that we're looking at and investing in. One of my favorites right now, usually the defenders at this point in the year don't do all that great, but this Diego Carlos card almost looks too good to pass up on. So if we look at him right now, he is about 87,000 coins for this Footies Diego Carlos. And obviously he's Brazilian in the Premier League, so he's easy to link in. And he honestly looks like a really nice investment at the moment. I don't really mind this card at all. For 89,000 coins, for a footies card that's in the Prem, it's kind of a no-brainer. I feel like I don't really see a scenario where he drops in price out of packs unless we get some ridiculous content this weekend giving us a bunch of objectives and stuff. So yeah, I'm a fan of this Diego Carlos card as an investment. Again, none of these are really like surefire hits at this point in the year because the market does just act a little bit different with a little bit of a smaller player base that typically has more coins. But Diego Carlos is going to be our first one. Our next one is going to be another footies card in the Prem, and we're going to be looking at Jadon Sancho here. Now, I'm a big fan of this card, almost strictly because he's Manchester United and 5-star, 5-star. I think he's relatively cheap compared to where I thought this card would be price-wise. I think he's a really good deal. I don't know why he's so cheap. Positionally, he can play right wing, right mid, and cam here. So I'm kind of a big fan of this card, and he's literally at his minimum price range right now, which I don't really understand why they put his price range at 300K, but I would expect this card to go up. Now, the big risk here, I'm going to buy one, as you can see. There's a massive risk with this one, and that is if they do drop the price range, then he's going to drop in price, because look at the amount of cards at his minimum price range here. So I wouldn't really recommend to anybody without a ton of coins that isn't going to use this card to invest in him, because at the moment it's probably a massive risk that isn't worth taking. But I'm going to buy one, half of which because I want to play with the card. So yeah, I don't think he's a very safe investment by any means, but I'm going to pick him up. And then our next one here is going to be this Gabriel Jesus card, which on the flip end of things, I don't know why this card is so much more expensive than Sancho. They're both five, or Sancho's 5-star, 4-star. Jesus is 5-star, 5-star, so he's got the weak foot on him, but he's probably worse club and worse nation to link, in my opinion. I mean, it could just be the fact that he links to Ronaldinho, which just came out, but I don't really understand why this card's so expensive, but I'm still going to pick him up because there's a Premier League 5-star, 5-star striker, 97 rated, that's going to be going out of packs. I feel like I almost need to pick this card up. So I'm going to pick up a FUTTIES Jesus here. Is that how I should say it? My Brazilian people are going to kill me. Jesus. Look at that. That was beautiful. I don't know why I was trying to roll an R. He doesn't even have an R, but that's that. And then one last one I wanted to hit on, strictly because that fatty SBC came out, is Danny Carvajal here. So, again, I'm not a massive fan of investing in these defenders because at the end of the year, like, everybody's really just picking up the big attackers. So I don't really know how I feel about these. But as a La Liga defender, you know, but probably best right back available, insane stats, obviously, crazy easy to link, being Spanish, La Liga, Real Madrid. I mean, he's just kind of like a great card. He's like a little under 300K right now. I could see him going to 350, given the right SBCs and whatnot, and that fatty SBC being there. So I like that card as well. And just as like an idea of kind of the trends that we're going off of, I kind of want to jump around to a couple cards here. For example, let's go to Julian Alvarez FUTTIES, I guess. He was a guy that had like a decent rise out of packs, kind of similar to a Jesus card here. So if we look, he went out of packs on this Friday right here. Well, he was cheap on Monday, and then you see that nice rise after. So he goes from like 1.68 to 1.87 there. And then this next week again, he goes from like a 1.6 to a 1.73. So we're seeing some nice bumps in these cards. And any of these popular Prem cards, I think, could be a good option. Another guy that didn't see like a huge jump this week, but still had fluctuations, was this Dumfries. You can see Thursday, Friday, he's about 140K. And you can see just on Sunday, he went to 170. So some decent opportunity here, again, by Thursday or early tomorrow, which is Friday, to pick these cards up. I'm just going to buy Thursday because I do want to run a couple games with these cards. But yeah, I think there's really big potential on these, especially since we got a decent amount of Premier League FUTTIES here, which is typically the cards that are going to rise the best. And quite honestly, I do just want to play some games with these cards, which is why I've gone and picked them up too. So very excited with these. We will be live today as well over on Twitch, running some Mission Manchester account, and then possibly pro clubs if we have enough people. So if you're trying to play pro clubs on PlayStation, come hop in. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.